Then show me the money. Charts. Together we'll purify oceans and make our planet cleaner. And with your help, we'll make this world a whole lot greener. So check out the Monosuit style you have right over here.
Outstanding performance.
All right, ding, ding. All right, welcome back, super entrepreneurs, to another Shark Tank business review. I'm Joe Pardo. If you're not from part of the super community, welcome. It's well, that was different. We've seen music used before. One thing I'm really curious about was, did they play the backing track in the studio? Or the music at all for her while she was performing, or was it only added in post and she was doing the whole thing a cappella, which would be just as impressive. So it's like kind of silly, kind of kitschy, but so apparently it's a suit. It's a one-piece suit that looks like something out of those memes about everybody wearing the same clothes in the future. and this is the suit that we picked. There's a whole Jerry Seinfeld skit about that out there somewhere from the 90s. But so apparently it utilizes your the plastic. It's made out of recycled plastics, which is pretty cool. I don't know. That's a pretty bold claim about cleaning up the environment. I mean, unless they are actively going out to the trash continent that's out in the Pacific and raking in plastic from there and then turning that plastic into stuff. I mean, I guess technically any plastic could end up in that plastic continent, but kind of need to clean the oceans. But I don't know, it really gives me the vibes of that, this silver suit that we wear, and that's the style. That's all we're gonna wear from here on out. But hey, it's cool. She's different. I like it. We're going to check out her website, social media at the end of this video, as well as feature one of your comments from down below in the super community. So stay tuned for all that.
Wow. Good job.
Can I have that one on the end? Oh, that is so me. Yeah.
So honored to be here. My ask is 150,000 for 5% of equity.
Okay.
And here's your little secret zipper in the back.
Exactly. We got a patent for the zippers on the butt because you know that every woman can understand that the most problematic thing is sitting half naked in the restroom.
Right.
Because you need to remove it all. I can do a demonstration a little bit.
Yes.
If you want.
Oh, easy there, Robert.
It works like this.
Yes, it does.
That is...
It's very important to say that my Monosuit is not just a one-piece collection. We have the whole sustainable line of pieces, including, for example, sneakers, accessories, sleeves, dresses.
So you sell everything we see out there, from the sleeves to the shoes to the gloves to the belt.
Wow, it's the whole futuristic set. Look, I'm not one for fashion per se, but that is pretty cool. I think what's interesting about the zipper is the patent on the shape of the size and the shape of the zipper. Where do we get to draw a line? Because I'm trying to think, when the Snuggie was a thing, there was another one, and I don't remember what it was. I know there was the koozie or cozy or something like that was on Shark Tank, but there was another one where it's actually it is like a jumpsuit. It's fleece. We had one. I don't know if we still have it. I don't recall the name, but it was something we got at Walgreens for $20 at the we already had a Snuggie or two, and then I saw this and was like, that's cool. You just wrap yourself in a big old onesie basically for $20-$30. Now onesies are expensive. I know if you try to buy adult sized onesies, for a party, pajama parties or whatever, or just because you like hanging out in a onesie, either go get a Monosuit apparently, or you could spend I want to say $100 to $150 on onesies.
How much is it?
So the average cost, retail price, $290 per piece, and the cost to produce it is approximately $60. We produce it in North Italy, and it's made from the
cool.
recycled ocean waste.
Well, that's
It's technology that we developed. Maybe you know that the most polluting thing in the ocean is actually fishing net. This is my mission, and I explain why. Because I was born in a small village in USSR. My dream was to become a fashion designer, but we don't have any money to buy new clothes. So I actually literally upcycle all the clothes into something I could wear.
So, Mia, what are your sales in the last
I love
12
that.
months?
Sales for the past year was $245,000. And very important to say that we did not use any paid advertising.
Mia, how should I think of you? Should I think of you as a fashion line, or should I think of you as a jumpsuit company?
So we are the fashion brand building a sustainable community and technology at the same time. I would say the core of the business is the whole technology. You can produce, of course,
But are they made,
leggings or
are they made out of all the same material?
Right.
these bodysuits made exactly from the ocean waste.
Right.
What percentage of your sales
That's
are your
awesome.
monosuit?
Approximately 70%.
Look, there's some great numbers there. I'm really curious what her background is that she went and to be able to come up with that. If she came up with the technology, or she happened to find somebody who was utilizing this technology and said, "How do we take this and make it into something?" I'm kind of curious as to why it costs $60 to make one suit, especially when there's a cost involved with harvesting plastics from the ocean, which again is great, but like you could also just get plastic bottles. They are very abundant, well, at least here in America, for probably next to nothing. So why not go and do that route? And at least then that's less waste that could end up out there. And then maybe you fund like Team C's, hashtag Team C's. Maybe I'll link the Team C's video I did here at the end of the video, but I feel like that would almost be better. And then all of a sudden, like you could drop, if you could drop that down to like $30, and you get your bodysuits down to like $200, $150 to $200, still premium products, still doing awesome things, have more money to donate. And you could get it for $30 landed. I think you got more of a winner there than at $300. I feel like, look, fashion stuff is in a different class of, price or whatever, but, and maybe that's not even expensive. It doesn't sound that ridiculous. Like a Gucci hat that costs $500 or a wallet that costs, $400 or $500 from Louis Vuitton or something like that. So maybe that's not even that bad. I don't have any frame of reference, but what I do feel like there should be a way to get that cost down, and maybe even be able to either make more profit and donate a little bit more, or get that price down, make a more accessible line for more people.
You raised any money?
Several years ago, we raised $2 million from angel investors.
Oh.
And to tell
What
you more
valuation
about it,
did you do on that $2 million? What did you say your
Yes.
business was worth?
12 million.
12 million.
12 million.
12 million.
It was in 2018.
But what happened?
Where did the $2 million go?
Yeah.
I will explain. So develop the 2 collections per year. So to develop this technology, and let me explain about technology. So currently, clothing has a linear life. All the things we are wearing right now, it will spend hundreds of years until it breaks down, polluting the planet, obviously. So my suggestion in my technology works like this. You buy Monosuit for us, you wear it, you return it to us, and we recycle it into something new. So basically zero waste. We just need money for develop it further to make it really circular.
Mia, let me clear things up. Look,
Interesting.
I think they're beautiful. The challenge is you're in 2 businesses. Actually 3. You're trying to be an eco-friendly business, you're trying to be a technology business, and you're trying to be a fashion business. And to me, that's hard because they're all expensive and they all require a special focus. So I don't see the ability to pull all these pieces together in a way that's affordable. So for those reasons, I'm out.
So I think the business is all over the place. And personally, I think if you just focused on this jumpsuit thing and rode that wave, you might make a lot more money. Great presentation, great product. Not for me. I'm out.
Okay.
Me, I thought you
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of echoing what I already said, or I said prior, which was let's get the cost lower so you are able to make more profit. And I really appreciate the fact that, to reduce waste. I mean, I've said that many a times here on this channel about single-use plastics and how I don't love it, and even something as like this pen. I could use this pen as many times. I get new cartridges or whatever, but like at the end of the day, even if I use this for like 100 years, how long is it going to take for this pen to break down in the Earth's planet? And I'm looking around. I don't have any more on my desk, but usually I have a few of these laying around somewhere. So I don't know.
You were coming out with a beautiful workout product to take on Lululemon. I have no idea what business you're in. I don't know if you're in a tech business, fashion business, jumpsuit business. I can't follow the bouncing ball. I'm out.
Let me
It's
explain.
it's
also
all of
you-
it. I think that they're just not. I mean, well, so far it's guys that don't get it. So hopefully Lori or Barbara get it. 150,000 is not a ton of money. 5% kind of isn't great, but I think I'm kind of curious as to what Mia would use the money for at this point, since she did all this without like social media.
But further.
Can I mention one thing? I thought this was the new Lululemon. I was excited. But seeing
Me
it
too.
all over the place made me think that we wouldn't be hyper-focused on making money through this one outstanding product with the great zipper in the back. Right? So for that reason, I'm out.
So they're upset because she wants to do more than just create more waste. She's actually eco-conscious, and that really speaks to America, doesn't it? It doesn't it? That's pain. It hurts my heart.
So you're a very good designer. I love what you've created. I would
go,
buy
Lori.
half at least of what you have sitting here. But my advice, I personally feel that 150,000 is nothing for you. Like, compared to what you're going to need, I don't think this is the right investment for me or for you. And for that reason, I'm out.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mia.
Thank you so
very
Good luck.
much.
Thank you, ladies.
Bye, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was a little bit disappointed that people are continue to focusing only on making money. But making money is good, but making money and making the planet cleaner and making good for the planet is much more important and big thing. That's why I feel even angry a little bit.
Yeah, I empathize with that, Mia. So right on the top, Kylie Jenner wears Monosuit. Well, I mean, look, again, not a fashionista by any stretch, but that's pretty cool. Like that says a lot. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Something depends on what your opinion of Kylie Jenner is, I guess. But no, I mean, it's better. That's still pretty cool. Featured in Forbes, Vogue, The Cut, Hyperbay. I've never even heard of almost any. The only like Glamour and Vogue and Forbes are the only three I've heard of. Tatler. Again, not in the fashion world, but Paris Hilton's wearing it. That's, I guess that's pretty cool. I guess she's still relevant. Madonna, Alicia Keys. That is pretty sweet. So yeah, selling them for $290, zipper in the back. Again, I'm really curious about the patent for it. Flattering in every figure, so you can actually go from that to that. Are any of the other? None of the models are smiling. Interesting. I guess it's not cool to smile unless you're on Shark Tank. But hey, faces are awesome, right? That's always good to see, and some great reviews. Seeing it out in usage. Sitting half naked in a public. No more sitting half naked in a public bathroom. Yeah, that kind of that kind of would stink. You know, as a guy, I don't know what that would be like, but yeah, that would not be fun. So 4,900 likes all over on Facebook. Let's see, where is this? There's probably not much here as far as the engagement, but that's not too unusual. That's a interesting attire. I mean, it's something to go over it. That's kind of, I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. So here's a picture, her holding up a
I recycle this into this.
I mean, that is pretty awesome. I'm really curious as to, well, so that was 10 weeks ago. Is there a newer post than 10 weeks ago? Okay, 15 hours ago with Shark Tank. Yeah, so this is your moment. Yeah, it is. So I guess
Great moment.
yeah, it was a moment. And it's a classic moment, I think, in Shark Tank history there. Definitely quite memorable. Pinterest, you got 2,900 followers over there, and TikTok, you got 19,000 followers with 679,000 likes there. With these, why are these specific ones pinned? They aren't the most viewed ones, but very cool. I guess there's a market for it, and I'd love to have you come on the show and tell us about, more about your mission and going deeper than what Shark Tank enabled for you to be able to do here. Just drop a comment down below and we'll get that set up. Like Scott White, great to have you back. Thank you very much, Scott White. It's good to be back. I know I still got to get back to episode 2. I have been crazy busy, and at some point I want to start getting more videos together other than these Friday nights that I'm able to dedicate here on the channel. But Scott, I appreciate you being a part of the super community. So anyway, I'll see you over here in one of these 2 videos. In the meantime, take care and go be super.